What's up, everybody? I'm Puma Pete.
And I'm skeptical.
And we are Friendly Fire Co-op back trying to defeat by far the hardest fight that we have encountered in the game up to this point. By about a mile. It is the fight, it's just the monster boss fight against all of the bosses. This is the second episode. We tried to attempt it the first time was last episode where we finally encountered this stuff. By the way, if you wanted to see that dialogue, I'm sorry, but I read through it almost twice like last time. So if you want to see what's going on here, I will explain it. Basically, Brachus, the king of the skeletons, came back and like summoned all these guys to fight us. And has been kicking our butts ever since. The first time, Mason like glitched out the game by trying to pickpocket Brachus, and everything went wrong. And I think I was having more success that first time when you weren't even in the fight. Like somehow,
I don't know.
We were failing less. Oh god, the critical hits.
You absorbed 229 of that damage.
I still took 109.
Are you kidding me? Oh, I thought he was just gonna Falcon Punch me.
So we've come to the conclusion that our only option is try to kill the Twins by Fire joined first. We think that's the only way we win this. So that's what we're going to go after here. We're just going to attack. Basically, the battle plan is unload everything on him and then unload everything on Brachus and worry about the next two last. Because they really don't seem to do a whole lot. So we're going to rush everything down here and hope that something just sticks. Just like throw everything at the wall and hope something sticks, I guess. I think that's an expression that people use. That because I'm not a person and I'm not familiar with their weird sayings and phrases. So we'll heal him. I think that's the best thing that can be done there. And then we'll just get one auto attack with the stat. Actually, alright. They're both going to heal because they're both on fire. So we're actually going to use one rain. And maybe this is bad. Maybe I'm sacrificing DPS here. But I think if we're all wet, it's less likely that we catch on fire too. So I think this is a good thing. Oh my god, he's frozen. Don't waste auto attacks on him because you're not going to do any damage to him. If you do, just go on Brachus now. And then I'll worry about taking out what's-his-face with other things. Okay, things are going better now. The other two guys are way less scary than these two. So maybe we'll be able to get something going here. I think
what?
the big... I don't know what... Oh, you got lit on fire just by attacking Brachus because he also does fire stuff. He's kind of like the Twins. The problem is, of course, that I also can't auto-attack him now, but I at least have some spells that we can use here. So punch him. Even though he can't be knocked down, I'm not doing it for the knockdown, I'm just doing it for the damage. And then we're going to go for a buff. Because I think with two guys CC'd, it's worth getting a buff in there. And that's going to be the end of his turn. So these two are going to get to do some... These guys really do seem to be significantly less effective than anything else.
Yeah, because they... The ghoul that guards the lighthouse, literally...
Yeah, he did like 2 damage to Medora last episode.
He has noodle arms.
Yeah.
That's what he
Alright,
does.
so I can't auto-attack the Twins. I don't want to save all 4 action points though, so we're just going to hit him there. I know that's not ideal, that's not what we were saying we were going to do, but kind of have to. And then hopefully...
kill him.
Hopefully,
easily.
Jahan, Piercing Ice Shard, please work. Okay, so things are going well. I'm not going to say... We certainly have not won at this point, but one guy down is better... Specifically that guy being down is kind of the best that we could have hoped for. Can you heal yourself, or is it still on cooldown? Okay. You know, I feel like you picking up Water Elementalist spells has increased your usefulness by like 1 billion. Maybe that's like my imagination, but I feel like you're way more useful now than you used to be. What'd you just do there? What was going on there?
I tried to make him bleed. Watch out for the lava.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, do not step in it.
Okay, so I think this charge... That's exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to knock that guy down, and then I want to be able to auto-attack this guy twice. I hope Medora... If Medora... Actually, Medora can't knock this. I was going to say I wanted to try to knock down what's-his-face, but I can't knock him down anyway. So we're just going to walk up, and we're just going to continue the beat on Brackus game. I think that's our best option. That's as much as he can do, though. And then, alright, so
like
Ice Shard...
200
Ice Shard should also be good against him, though. Okay, he's frozen.
He's frozen. Oh.
Maybe turn our attention to the bones. Oh, wait, so you should just start auto-attacking the ghoul, right? Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
Okay, because it's not worth you using a bunch of action points to walk to the other guy. But you really, it's not worth you attacking Brackus, that's for sure, because you can't. Like, you'll do nothing, basically. You know what, I'm feeling good right now. Medora's a little bit low, but I mean, we can heal her. That's not a big deal. Ah, man. Wish we get those backstabs. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. I'm feeling good right now. I think we may have this under control.
As long as he stays frozen or CC'd in some way.
Yeah. All right. So
I think we should play the reposition game with some of our people.
What do you mean?
Because the last 2 times he casted shoot fireballs everywhere and literally kill everything.
But like, what do we?
Because we were all in a group.
But that fire was everywhere, though. I don't know if we can move anywhere where that won't be an issue.
I don't know.
I really, really wanted that hit.
No.
Alright, so, well then, I'm going to heal Medora, and then I'm just going to back up with Jahan, because he only has 2 action points left anyway. And maybe this will take him out of range of whatever may cause the shoot fireballs and hit everything thing. I think you're going to be able to kill the ghoul this turn, probably. Oh, I guess you're out of haste, so maybe you won't, but it'll be close. How many auto attacks do you have left?
I have 1. Hopefully I crit.
Please. Oh, it's so close. Oh well. It's not the end of the world.
Brackus getting up is the end of the world, though.
Yeah, I don't have any CC on this specific person. But Jahan should be able to use a freezing ability on his next turn. So I'm just going to keep attacking this guy instead, because essentially it's not worth me wasting auto attacks on a frozen target. I know, like, the strategy that we discussed, I'm saying this both to you. Oh god, no. Oh man. That was the exact opposite of what I was hoping would happen. Ouch!
At least
Ouch. At least he doesn't do a million damage.
Yeah.
This Baron of Bones guy is ridiculously tanky, though. I don't remember him being this tanky.
I don't either.
Doesn't it, like, I feel like the last time we had this fight, he was not this tanky. So, I can only hope that this will continue the freezing. Okay.
Nice.
I think maybe if they're frozen, you're guaranteed to keep freezing. I don't really know how that works. He's dead, but are you stunned now?
No.
Okay. When he exploded and stunned, it said stun succeeded, and I thought that meant you. On the plus side, there's about 1 billion things on the ground right now, so that's cool. Like a bunch of unidentified blues and gold and stuff.
Yeah. That's if we get them.
So we're going to spin around here. And then I guess we'll just hit him again. I really want to try to light this guy on fire, because I think it would really speed up the damage that we can do, but, like, it's kind of tricky to do that right now, and I guess, if nothing else, he's really not doing that much, aside from being a nuisance.
I mean, at least I slowed down that swordsman so Jahan won't take all of his health.
I'm gonna try to do this too. Whomp. That was unfortunate.
You should have saved that knockdown.
I have another freeze for Jahan from Jahan coming up. Alright, we're just gonna heal Jahan, and we're just gonna keep like face tanking that one swordsman. I think that's the best option. And you should probably turn your focus to the Diedrich at this point. Oh god. You're only warm. Okay, that's not too bad. Yay for backstabs. Yay for double backstab.
He's gonna turn around and whomp me in the face, though.
We might kill him, though. Alright, so 2 auto attacks. Oh, son of a biscuit. 1 auto attack, not 2. Alright, I don't think this is going to hit you. Okay. Mission accomplished. This undead swordsman whacking Jahan is the least of our issues right now.
Yep.
So just walk up and whomp. Not really doing a ton of damage, but I mean, is it worth keeping him frozen and just keep doing frozen damage to him?
This is being too successful right now.
He got refrozen, and then we're gonna try this. Okay, so that guy will stop beating on Jahan too for a little bit. What do you got? What do you got in ya? Probably unnecessary to use that, but luckily, regular Ice Shard on Jahan only has a 2-turn cooldown. Oh my god! Oh my god! He just shook off everything. This is probably why you should not have used your ability there.
Don't worry. He doesn't have a
whomp.
turn.
There we go.
I'm behind him.
It's alright. We knocked him down
Have a
anyway.
very
Everything's
nice.
okay. Now that he's not frozen, I'm actually just going to do a ton of damage to him, so everything's okay.
There we go.
No, he's
He
not
has
dead.
1 hit left.
Okay. This should finish him off, though. There we go. He's dead. Mason leveled up. Everything's K. There's stuff all over the ground, and we just have to kill the undead swordsman, who should not be an issue.
There's so much loot!
There is so much loot. I'm very excited.
Doctor skill book. 2 of them.
It's just called Doctor.
Yeah. I think it's a rogue, but no, it's ranger.
I figured it had to be Rogue or Ranger, because that doesn't really sound like something anyone else would have. Hit
You
Jahan,
set
but you know, that's a
Jahan
thing,
on
whatever.
fire.
No, he's only warm. He's fine. He's a little toasty now. He looked cold. We'll just zap that guy. I can't believe we actually won this fight. Oh, hey,
Not
there's a
gonna make
resurrection
it
scroll on that table.
Yeah.
By the way, right before we started this episode, Mason was like, if we don't win on this episode, we should just keep cutting like, we were just going to keep cutting footage until we could win, because we didn't want to show you guys, like, 30 straight episodes of us losing, which, like, we thought was a very real possibility. So, it turns out things were going much better than we could have anticipated.
All of this loot.
Yeah, I'll just let you worry about picking up loot for now. And you can just let me identify stuff later. Oh, the king is dead. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I was like expecting Brachus Rex to be like someone that we moved forward through like into the game with. Like I thought he was gonna get out of this fight.
Nope.
Alright, we'll go with that one. But yeah, I definitely didn't think that's how this fight was gonna end. But we got the Undead Scourge. We should report back to Arius. Oh, we have a new Starstone too. This is the first time we've gotten the Starstone. But we're not gonna teleport right there. Because for whatever reason, when I teleport to there and then teleport back, I lose all of the frames. So that will be the last place we go to.
Literally all of them.
Yeah. Granted, we're getting close to the end anyway, so we'll probably head there soon. We're just going to go ahead and loot everything first. Excuse me. I have a bit of a cough. May is like my allergy time. I know Mason is basically allergic all the time. Mine really only act up in May, so not too bad. There may be a bit of sneezing and coughing in a couple upcoming episodes, and I apologize in advance for anything like that that may occur. I promise you I'm doing my best to not cough and sneeze while we record, but it's not always up to me. Alright, I'm not going to search through every single one of these vases, it's not worth it. Are we good with what's going on here? You get everything?
Yep.
Alright, let's go ahead and teleport to the end of time then, because I'm actually really excited to see the next room. Are you standing near me?
Yeah.
Alrighty. By the way, you leveled up.
I know.
You have stuff to spend. I've been going positively blue and face excitement tell you about what I've learned. Remember that the Spree saw, I do believe I know who she is. Oh, there might not be a new room. She might just have new stuff for us. There I sat you see and watched as the weaver wove, and suddenly a spirit story appeared on the tapestry. Movie 1, The Fall of Astarte. I guess we're about to... Okay, maybe... Alright, there's a little speculation here. No movie popped up. If I had to guess, maybe... Alright, I'll address this in a second. Just real quick, I suspect that there will be a cutscene inserted there in the full game. And beta is beta, and therefore there's no cutscene there. But that dialogue, I don't know if you saw it, Mason, it literally said, insert movie 1. Or, like, it said, like, movie 1 start. And that was all it was. So, odds are there's going to be a cutscene there. Okay, I greet you, Honorable Master of the House. I am the Shepherd of Elements, and I control how they may flock towards your most imperial presence. So please command me, and the elemental aspect of your choice shall once more settle amongst these holy halls. What elemental do we want here? I mean, we want the fire elemental, right? Because we're all about fire.
Sure.
Alright. Glad you're on the same page, Mason. This is so much pressure. I don't know what's going to happen here. Then said, is that your final choice? Like Regis Philbin.
Yes, it is.
Alright. Did anything happen?
Yeah, something exploded over here, man.
Oh, hey, to the fire room. Wait, Zigzags is like... wonder who waits... Okay. I didn't even see that spawn because like my mouse immediately rolled over. Whoa, what is this place? So, the mysterious spirit's back. And Daramos the Elemental is here. You, what radiance burns from your being, enough to scorch even the likes of me, I find. And that is no small feat. More impressive, yes, most impressive. Indeed. Who are you and what are you doing here? I'm a soldier of fire, and does this landscape not befit me? I've lived here for eons, since the first great peace when the world as you kind known it was first secured. We were invited here by a great leader, I believe. Yes, the leader, I'm sure it was. The details, they crumble like ash when I try to grasp them in truth. But the radiance of what time has never left me victory, blazing victory, adorned our heads like a crown of glorious flames. I'm sure one as radiant as yourself must understand exactly what I mean. What do you know about fire magic? What do I know? Ha! Fire magic is me and I'm it. Part of the question is, what would you like to know? Oh, so he sells all of the fire magic. Small fire, summon fire elemental, summon fire element. He has 2 summon fire. He has like 2 of like everything in here. Pure removes burning, frozen, stun, charm, petrified healing, shields from the target. Fire shield, fire fly, phoenix dive. You want to give me some money while we're here?
Yeah, I can give you some money.
Because you loot all of the things. And then I have to... You gave me, like, nothing. I still only have 1,560. I'm pretty sure you just trolled me and told me you were giving me money and gave me, like, a gold. There we go. Did you just give me all of your money? That's not what I was asking for.
I gave you less than half.
You have that much money?
Yes.
That is absurd. I'm going to buy one of all of these, though, because I want them. This ability is actually going to be super helpful. We have got something called Purifying Fire, which like can remove like all status effects basically. And nice. Then, do we want 2 Phoenix Dives? One for me and one for Medora? I mean, I guess we do. I just used 11,000 gold on skills.
That's why I don't give you my gold.
You know what? If I looted things and you didn't loot literally everything and then I wasn't buying for all of the AI, I would have money too. So I'm just going to teach myself these real quick and then I'll worry about reorganizing my skill book kind of over the course of the break. But is there anything else to explore around here? I think we made the right decision going with the fire elemental though. Because, you know, it's very important that I have maximum ability to light things on fire. Journal updated. Story of the stones. We unlocked the fire room. We can turn our fire skills here. So I suspect eventually we'll probably be able to like unlock all the rooms, which would be kind of cool.
That's my guess.
These like last 2 episodes, I have been more into the lore now than I have been in the last like 30 episodes. Because like I've seen the same stuff for so long, now seeing new stuff is just awesome. I'm starting to lose my voice if you can't tell.
Yep.
Do you hear that? I had a feeling you did. Is there anything left to talk? Sorry about that. I had to. I'm really losing it. I've defeated Brachus Rex and Ancient King Racer in the Grief. They use Starstones for insidious purposes. What does he have to say about those? The sect must be stopped, or the alteration of Starstone could hamper our efforts to undo the void. Star was a being of utter purity, a spirit with such a powerful command over the laws of nature that many worship her as a goddess, even though strictly speaking she does not belong to the pantheon of the divines. From her fingers flowed healing like water from the source, hence the name that was given to the magical force that was hers, the source. Yes, indeed, you heard me right. That which you have dedicated your lives to hunting and eradicating was once pure and beautiful. Alas, we have seen. Star was tempted into opening the container wherein the gods had stored all that is wicked, and ever since the purity of the source has been tainted. Ever since sorcerers become synonymous with villainy, it's sad to know events, wouldn't you agree? So, from supposed to search for Starstone, I still don't understand. Okay, so nothing more exciting to talk to this guy about. Does the Weaver of Time have anything for us? Any questions I have for you? Yeah, none of this is important. I've already read all of that. Is roaming these halls. He is the beginning of all ends, the birth of death and void. Beware of him, and then I was fearing yet before I tremble him. So just, yeah, there's not really anything particularly new and exciting here. Other than she told us that that bedroom was in fact ours. All that's not really news to me. I already knew that. I know of him. How she tells me all it can, and I know he knows you. This aspect of fire served you. In fact, he still serves you. Dude, how cool would it be in, like, the last fight of the game, instead of controlling just 4 people, you control, like, your people, and then, like, all of these people here. Like, there's, like, 30 people on your... I'd be all about that. I don't know if the game's coded to even work like that. Mason, you're breaking the statues again. But, I'm not going to even bother teleporting back in this video, because we're at the point where we can cut, and it's not worth it. It'll just cause frame destruction, and things will go horribly wrong. But remember to subscribe if you'd like to see more daily Divinity Original Sin videos and quest guides, and thank you very much for watching, guys. Bye.
Bye.